In today's video, I'm going to share my top 5 regrets from when I first started my art business, and one of them I'm even still paying for today, 9 years down the road. So let's dive right in. Hi, my name's Jessica Hitchcock. I'm a full-time artist with a business degree and over 10 years of finance, business, and accounting experience. I've been running my art business since 2015, and I'm all about sharing tangible tips, critical lessons, and real stories that I've experienced over the past 9 years so you can grow and run a sustainable art business as well. So the first big mistake that artists need to avoid is not starting an email list. This is really important because you're not only missing out on potential sales, but you're missing out on the opportunity to build and grow relationships with your audience from day one. So the number one thing with this, and I'm sure you've heard this before, but people buy from people they know, like, and trust. It's the know, like, and trust factor. So as an artist, that really is your superpower because your artwork, what you are selling, is directly tied to you. It's tied to your personality. It's tied to your journey and your experiences. And the more you can share that and highlight that, the more connected your audience will be to your artwork. And the number two part with this is not only has my art business grown over the years because of people financially investing in my artwork, but it's also because of those that just enjoy my artwork and enjoy me as an artist. So they love to share my artwork with other people, share my website, my social media. They recommend me for opportunities that come up in their own world and in their circle. So you creating a newsletter from day one to bring those people in and have them get to know you really is key to helping grow your art business over time. However, it took me years to realize how important this is and to get it squared away, to get me organized and disciplined about it. I completely regret not having done that sooner. Second big mistake artists need to avoid is not documenting their journey. No photos, no videos, and no testimonial. Now, this is also really important because not only is it crucial for you to be able to look back to see the momentum that you've gathered over time, how your artwork has evolved, you will want those photos, those videos, those testimonials, if not now, then down the road, or your social media posts, your newsletter, your website, magazine features you may have, interviews you may be part of, and maybe even your YouTube channel that you start 9 years down the road. Who knows? So record little video clips of you in your studio creating or getting set up. Take snapshots of completed paintings and collections. Take videos at events you participate in or exhibitions you're in, asking your clients to send you a photo of your artwork installed in their space. Or see if they'd be willing to provide you with testimonials of when they received the artwork, maybe the first time they saw it, or even what it was like working with you. Now you may be saying, Jessica, this is just a fun side hobby I have. I don't need to go above and beyond to capture my journey. Well, I thought that too. You just never know where the journey's going to take you and how things are going to wind up. So the next big mistake that artists make that I'm actually still paying for 9 years down the road is not organizing that content we just talked about. Do not waste your future time and energy trying to locate those photos, videos, and testimonials that you know you've captured over the years. Be sure they are saved and organized in at least 2 locations. Like they say in the IT world, 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Meaning, expect one of these locations to get deleted or somehow the photos go missing or you're unable to retrieve them. I would recommend a digital space on the cloud like Google Drive so that they're easily accessible and you can upload to them easily as well, and also a physical location like an external hard drive. This is one of my biggest regrets because even today I'm trying to organize 9 years worth of photos and videos and high resolution images for prints and get them all in one space. So do your future self a favor and just from day one, get those organized and squared away. The next big mistake for artists to avoid is waiting too long to get help. You're an artist. You want to use your time and energy creating in the studio. But let's be honest, deep down, you know there's more to running a sustainable art business than just making great art. There's a whole business worth. There's admin work, social media, packing and shipping paintings and orders. So if you don't choose to get help, then you are either going to burn yourself out trying to do it all, which I know a lot about, or having to choose between creating artwork or working on the business side. There's just really no happy medium or balance, really. So get help. This could be very small and inexpensive. It could be someone to help with some social media posts, someone that could just take a few photos of you in the studio creating, maybe you and some of your paintings, and you don't need to invest in a whole lot of money. There may be someone in your world right now that would be willing to help you out and maybe take photos every 2 months with you. Could be a partner, a close friend, even another entrepreneur that is looking for the same thing, that is wanting someone to help them take photos for their business, and then there could be a really nice exchange. You can help each other out. So this is a big regret I have because I burned myself out repeatedly early on. So even though my art business did grow over the years, a lot of it was at the expense of my sanity and my stress. So don't let that happen to you. Find the area that would be most beneficial for you to have help in and make that happen. The next big mistake for artists to avoid is not documenting your finances from day one. You need to know how much your art business is making, whether you're full-time or part-time. You need to document your finances for tax purposes, knowing what products are selling well and doing better than others. If you're spending too much money on a product yet not making the income back, it will help you know how to price your artwork and also know if and when you can become a full-time artist. I regret that the first 2 years of running my art business, I did not track my finances. It was just a side hobby for me. I didn't have a whole lot of sales going on either, so it didn't really cross my mind that I should be tracking my finances and documenting things, because now, down the road, it would be really nice to see how those first 2 years went and see the growth that I had over time. So if you want to learn more about documenting your finances, especially if you want to be a full-time artist one day, then you'll want to watch this video where I walk you through exactly what numbers to look at and how to track them in order to financially plan on making that transition one day. Chat soon.